Halo, halo. Suara aman, guys. Suara aman, guys. Aku lagi live. Ya udah. Udahlah, langsung aja. Bisa. Wah, lumayan dapat. Udah biru. Gambar setiknya ketutupan nggak? Nggak kan? Guardiola, guys. Oke. Gas.
Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in
And Van Nistelrooy! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's Makalele. He won't be happy with that one. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And he gets rid in a hurry. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar. Alexander-Arnold puts his foot on the gas. That's a good ball. Neymar. Barcelona finding their passes.
Press, 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 press. Press, press, press. Press, 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 press.
Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh no, what has happened here? Strokes it back. Van Nistelrooy. And he's picked out the run. And he's lost his man here. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Goal!
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Played into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Neymar simply refused to be outdone there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Modric. Serginho. And Makaleli. And he's forced to go back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Neymar. Chance, surely!
Go,
I'll be a bit
guys!
disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Xavi Alonso. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Modric. Now it's Modric. And that could set him on his way. Donatoni. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Donatoni. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Van de Ven.
Press, press, press.
Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Hazard. Nice control.
Shooting!
Hazard! Goal! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Panaknya netral dia. Bola udah kita pasang. Cara gantinya. Ayo guys, misalnya saya biar semangat lagi nontonnya.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, he's free, he has got space. Defending was strong and firm. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That has not gone well. Modric. Neymar. And Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chiellini. And it's Mendes. And a chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Serginho wins the duel this time. Modric. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 22, Van Nistelrooy. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 7. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And they win it back again. Modric. Now it's Hazard. And it's Mendes. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. Hazard. Modric.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's Hazard! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's a cute ball. And he plays one through. Finds himself... Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Botafogo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Azar. Mendes picks it up out wide. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And he opts to go forward. Opts for safety. Donatoni. Xavi Alonso. Well read, nice interception. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's an imaginative pass. Makaleli. Azar. De Jong. It's a searching pass. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's got full. He will be livid with himself. Ah, he's given it away. Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Neymar definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that's neat. Donatoni. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Azar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Mendes. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Modric. Modric plays it in. Tries to get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a promising position. Neymar. Looking for a run-up. Good ball, good take. He's found a way. Shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Alexander-Arnold is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neymar does well to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yes.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Alexander-Arnold. Chiellini. Now Hernandez. Caicedo. And this is Neymar. Filippo Inzaghi. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. De Jong. And it's Mendes. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking here to chip it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nuno Mendes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth run. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Now it's Sorlot, spread it left. Elects to cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Azar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Alexander, he gets big! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Neymar certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Now it's Rafinha. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now it's Azar. And it's made its way to him. A header! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's De Jong. Quarter of an hour played. Van Nistel, real chance! Oh, it's come loose. And he can clear it away. Oh, good spread. And he whips it in.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
It'll be a throw-in. Chiellini. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Oh, what a climb!
Dia nak dapat dengan sundulan.
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Neymar. De Gea with the clearance. Zanetti. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big header! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Rafinha. That's a shade optimistic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Modric. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. They're urging him to chance for a shot! Konate. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. That's the keeper's ball. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yes.
Neymar. Lovely feet. De Jong. Rijkaard. 5 minutes till the break. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Hazard. And a shot! And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's clever. And he's intervened well there. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and Inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Surlot, and he's in on goal. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Surlot. Van Nistelrooy.
Hey, Azad, kami
Rijkaard.
ngapain?
Ekitike. He's in space and looking for options.
Hey,
Picked out brilliantly.
Hey.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's De Bruyne. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, well measured. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's chosen to go back. That'll be a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 22, Van Nistelrooy. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, Messi, el dorsal 19, Okazaki.
And now they can spring out of defence.
El dorsal 18.
Now it's Rafinha. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Spread neatly. He's got full. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, really good feet.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Shot could be on. And he was alert to it.
Maka din mundur. Lapis kita.
And he's gone direct here. Now it's Batistuta. Goes looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's whipped it across.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Threads one in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Okazaki, and here's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kanu. Zanetti. And that will be the final act. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Halo, suaranya jelas enggak? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, Christian Vieri looks for all the world like the classic target man, but he is such... Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that's rather hopeful. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Knocks it into space. Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Vieri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, delightful ball. And Batistuta! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Azar. Spread it left. And it's Azar. Played out to the right. And this is Neymar. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And here's Vieri. Now he's got space here. That pass isn't the best. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Raul. And the shot! In for the pieces! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Quite a thriller, this face-to-face with the keeper. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Mateus powering forward here. Serginho, he won't be happy with that one. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus, cross into the box.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Makaleli. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Alexander-Arnold is offering a right smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nice looking ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Park Ji-sung. Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. Modric. Serginho. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Mateus. Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Raul gets flagged offside. Makaleli. Oh, what a mistake!
Mistake.
He's found a way through. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match! And the first half is done. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Arsenal kick off the second half. Mateus! Terrific from Mateus!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Mateus. And here's Batistu. And the shot! And the ball. In he goes again.
Wah,
No
di bantai guys.
And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played through into space. And he plays one through. Shot, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Modric. Makaleli. And he's had it nicked away. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking to play him in. Now it's Raul. That's an imaginative pass. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's Neymar! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, just skips past Batistuta!
Well, Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieri. Now it's Hazard. Modric. Makaleli.
Oh.
Park Ji-sung. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Himself unceremoniously floored.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous.
What?
Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard. Shifted it to the flank. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Modric. Now it's Hazard. Might be dangerous. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Van Nistelrooy. El dorsal 23. Modric.
Climbs up big!
El dorsal 21.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 4. El
Looking for a runner.
19. Okazaki. El dorsal 10. Messi. Cambio de jugadores.
Tries to play it through. And played right into his path. Lovely feet. Okazaki, who's on a run down the left wing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. No way through, so back it comes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong.
He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Hazard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Messi. Now it's Vieri. Serginho gets across to intercept that. Van Nistelrooy. Makaleli. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looks up. In he goes again! Ooh. Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hakimi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Makaleli could move up a gear here. Foot in. And that has left him in a heap. Aims beyond chance! Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Barcelona finding their passes. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Has a look and plays it forward, played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
That's a good ball out wide. And this is Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Vieri. Big chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And he's done it! Neymar! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Back into the middle. Very nicely done. Now, who's going to be first to this? Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Verbruggen punts it upfield. That is a brilliant interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Modric. And he's in on goal! Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Look at the space here. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Ciao. Ciao.
Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Serginho. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hazard. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise.
Oh.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
This has become one superb game of football. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Marquinhos. Serginho takes control of it and he's on the move.
3 minutos de descuento.
The most accurate pass. Makaleli plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Thinks one through.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. And he's forced to go back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And so we're off again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And this is Vieri. Messi. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Batistuta. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Neymar. Chance for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Serginho. Makaleli. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Makalele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Serginho. Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely weighted ball. Chiellini. Modric. Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Makalele. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Serginho. And it's Makalele.
Hazard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he welcomes it in, and the flag has stayed down. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Ball on the spot. Can he?
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 17.
Maru. Gol. Bismillah.
And he's missed altogether.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
That ball looks a good one. Vieri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. That is lovely. Modric. Serginho. And a chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Xavi Alonso será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
Chiellini. Makalele. And it's Serginho. And he's on his way!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both
10.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
El
benches.
dorsal 32. El dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Just
5.
eases him off the ball. Barcelona really will have to throw everything at this now. Play backwards here. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, it's come off the upright. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Kimmich. And that's a good ball. A lot of space ahead of him.
Ya Allah, melongo semua.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Salah plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Makalele. Looking for options for movement, and that could set him on his way. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back. The ball's gone astray. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's De Jong. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Jam berapa sayang? Tapi ya, 1 kali game lagi. Aduh, gak kerasa aku. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Neymar completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Well, that milestone...
And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And that has been clubbed away. Milan are looking to go forward now. Milan are looking to break at pace. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. De Jong. Hazard. Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Modric. And it's Modric. Xavi Alonso goes steaming forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been cut short. Oh, he's found support out wide. Modric, he has a look up. And Batistuta! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Chiellini. Back towards the middle. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Now it's De Jong. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. There's the shot! Oh, classic Batistuta! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cold. Batistuta! Batistuta! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go.
Great chance! It's hit the upright. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Makalelu. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Serginho. For Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro. And it's Dembele. Can he get it through? And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Dembele. Oh, terrible pass. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Makaleli. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Batistuta. Takes a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then. It's run loose, who's going to get... And again! Relentless! Just relentless! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has 2. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Alexander-Arnold has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
The 6th.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. That's Cannavaro. Alexander-Arnold. Works it forward. Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Porque sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18. El dorsal
There's the
21.
start of the second half.
Casa. El dorsal 24.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Serán sustituidos por...
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Oh,
audible.
super fine.
Okazaki.
Shot a
El
goal! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There will be a throw-in. He's a sharp little ball here. Dembele picks it up out wide. Dembele plays it in low. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thinks about the shot. Makaleli.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Jong. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Dembele. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the
Takes a shot! And here's Dembele. And it's Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona are, of course, in a position... That's a foul, no two ways about it. Cannavaro has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. De Jong gives it back.
modern football...
Shot, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And it's played in here. Cleared without hesitation. Dembele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's De Jong. have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Modric. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Decent chance! And he hits the net. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. Makalele does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space, and he's picked out the run. Oh, good take in a good area. Danger averted for now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6. El dorsal
Alexander-Arnold.
23, Modric.
Just 5 minutes
Serán
remaining now.
sustituidos por el dorsal 17. El
In
dorsal
towards the... It's a
4.
mighty effort! Oh, denied at the last. And here's Mbappe. Seedorf. Oh, important interception. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He has found the way through. Well, now it's a... He's having a shot!
Allah.
Oh, he really got hold of that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's Park Ji-sung. Great vision. Makalele. That's that, the end. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they sweat.
Bisa kerja guys. Saya akhiri the live ini ya guys. Bye bye.